and welcome back to my tea party. Today we're going to review a different company's tea, Teavana. So I dug up my old tea tin. As you can see, it's pretty darn old. It must be one of their first tea tins. It's huge, absolutely huge. And the stopper lid's a bit uneven and warped. So they still took it. They still took their little, their stickers, and they put the new tea that I got recently on the front, which today is the Blood Orange Sorbet, and it's an oolong tea. And for the life of me, I could not find the ingredients, but I have looked them up because there is a ton. So forgive me, I must read them to you. We've got slices of sweet and tangy blood orange, apple, plum, tart cherry, blackberry, coconut chips, dates, beetroot, rose hips, hibiscus, coconut blossom sugar. I don't know what that is. It's probably coconut flavored. But there you have it. There is a ton of ingredients for this oolong. I'm pretty darn sure it's going to taste sweet. Now let's take a look at these tea leaves here. It's pretty big chunks. You see there's some dried fruit in here. Let's get a bit more in there. Whew. I definitely see all these fruit pieces. They're all dried up with like little dates and stuff. You see some oranges, like the color of orange in here. What else we got? Just looks like a whole slew of fruit. I don't even know what parts of their oolong. I think these are right here, but I'm not sure. Doesn't look like a whole lot of the tea's in there. Let me see. Get some more in there. You know, oolong's a bit thick when it comes to the leaves. I think you can kind of see it. It's just it's so mixed in with the rest of it that you're going to taste a heck of a lot of fruit. Whew. Get that whiff of coconut in there. And that blood orange, that's a very distinct smell to it. But I smell a lot of sweet things in here. I think even that coconut sugar is probably really prevalent, along with the chips. Alright, and we're going to brew this a bit differently, seeing that we are talking about Teavana. I actually received one of their tea making devices. Thank you, Fuzzy. It is the perfect tea maker, and it's missing the lid. Part of the bottom. Thank you, Fuzzy. Yes, the catcher. Doesn't drip all over the place. So basically, I haven't seen this before. When I first went there, the associates were describing it to me, and at first I'm like, how does that work? So you put the loose tea leaves in here, and when your tea is done steeping, there's a little device down here so that when it hits the cup, so to speak, it's going to be a little hard. Just right. The liquid will flow right into the cup. Just make sure you know how much to fill, or else you're going to overflow your cup, and that won't be too good. And it's got like a little mesh filter. I'll have to show you in a close-up. Catches all the debris. It's a little bit tricky to clean. What I've done recently is I let kind of the tea dry out a little bit and see if I can kind of scoop it out, maybe even dump it and try to get it in the trash. And then worst comes to worst, if you got like a strainer in your sink, you can always rinse it out and see if it catches in there for you. So, but it served me pretty good, and it's a good alternative to not wasting a lot of tea bags. So for this tea, we need, according to the sticker, which I kind of like about the stores, they put all the information on there. You keep going the same tea to recycle. 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of tea at 195 degrees for a full 3 minutes. Sometimes oolongs, you don't really want to go past 3 for sure, but sometimes they can even take 2 and it'll be alright. But let's do the full 3, why not? So I think I'm going to have to guesstimate on this. That's a 2. drink.
Up there?
Maybe a bit more. A little bit more. Yeah. I think that'll be enough for a cup. We'll see. And look how easy that was. Oh, just enough. Thank you, Fuzzy. I'm picking up a very pretty pink color. Kind of like a medium pink. Oh, it's hard to pick up on one single scent. There's a whole jumble of fruits going on here. I definitely smell a little tart of that hibiscus in there. That blood orange, I can still smell that. Maybe even a bit of, maybe that hint of vanilla in there too, just to kind of tone that down. But it smells sweet. Now let's see how it tastes. Wow. I think I know what coconut sugar does now. That really sweetens that up. I got a bigger gulp and I got that tartness flavor in the back of my tongue there. Yeah, this is almost like a dessert tea. I would definitely have this right after dinner. Hopefully all the sugar won't make me wired. They put a lot of different kinds of fruits in there. I think I do detect a bit of apple now. Sometimes you get the bit of a kickback after you sip. You get those remnants lingering right on your tongue, and that kind of picks up all the different receptors. You know, I kind of like it. I mean, you know, I like some strong teas, and then I do like, once in a while, a very sweet tea. It depends on the mood. I mean, if you don't really care for all kinds of different fruits and not a whole lot of oolong, this might not be your thing, because I don't really taste the oolong in this, unfortunately. It's kind of a shame. I would like it, you know, nuances of that oolong kind of in the flavor. But it does taste good, so I will hand it to them. It's a good tasting tea. It's just a bit on the sweet side. So for this is a hard one to rate. Tea of itself, I think it's playing more towards the different ingredients. This is more like, it feels more like an herbal tea, like a fruit-infused herbal tea. So I would probably give this a 3 out of 5 sugar frosted cookies. Because it does taste good on its own. I just don't know if I call this like a really decent oolong tea on its own. But, oh well. So my lovelies, until next time.